Hi guys, Professor Gustavo here. Today let's take a look at one of the most common mistakes when doing the double under stacking pass. We're going to analyze here the match between Thalison Soares and Tomoyuki Hashimoto. That was the final match for the Roosterweight division at the 2020 Europeans. So let's take a look here as Thalison tries to get his grips for the double under. We see that the bottom guy, Tomo, has his hand controlling Thalison's gi behind his neck. We're gonna see later that that grip is gonna prevent Thalison from posturing up and doing a classic double under pass. See that Thalison now got his grips, he got into the double under position, but Tomo has his hand here again behind the neck controlling the gi, making it harder for Thalison to posture up, pick his opponent's hip up and start proceeding to stack and pass. That grip is preventing the posture, so Thalison is going to transition now, trying to transition into an over-under pass, trying to smash Tomo's leg there, trying to pin that leg down, stepping over so he can go to an over-under pass. But also, again, that grip is outside of the leg, right? So it's reinforcing the leg. Tomo is using his right leg against Thalison's head and neck, so Thalison cannot get into a more perpendicular position. See that Thalison is all bent here. His spine is all bent because he cannot look to his left hand side, dropping his right shoulder on his opponent and get more into a perpendicular position because Tomo keeps framing. That grip is basically cross face there. Thalison cannot turn to his left. So it's hard to complete the over-under pass if you don't bury your head by his hip. So what Thalison could do is try to pin the other leg down. He could walk towards his left and pin Tomo's right leg down so he could pass to the other side. But to this side here, he's being framed. He cannot get into a perpendicular position, which is a common way to stop the over-under. I covered this in one of my courses, Guard Recovery Fundamentals, framing the guy's head to prevent him from getting to a perpendicular position and then recovering the guard. So what Thalison is going to do here, he's going to try to throw by. He's going to throw Tomo's leg by trying to land into side control, which is a variation of the classic double unders. But the problem again here is that Tomo has that frame. So the most common mistake here that we are talking about in this video is reaching for the collar and keeping the elbow too open. See that Thalison keeps his elbow too open. One of the reasons is because Tomo's arm is occupying the space there, so he cannot really clamp his elbow towards Tomo's hip because Tomo's arm is on the way. The ideal situation here would be for Thalison to get his arm under Tomo's arm and around Tomo's leg. That would be the idea, but he rushed a little, or he didn't feel the arm in position, and he threw his arm trying to control Tomo's lapel here, but he opened his elbow way too much. And now what Tomo is going to do is going to just free his knee. As Thalison commits for the smash, he frees his knee and he gets Thalison into a triangle. He didn't finish the triangle. Actually, Thalison got DQ'd because he ran out of bounds. But that's how he ended. Mistake by Thalison by trying to reach for the collar, opening his elbow too much, allowing Tomo to free his leg, which is also a common defense for the double unders, opening the elbow, which I cover also in the Guard Recovery Fundamentals course. It can be done at any phase of the pass, early or late stages of defense. If you open the elbow and free your leg, you can catch the person in a triangle choke, just as we can see here